Good morning and welcome back to Hidden Valley Cattle. I'm Victor and today we're going to spread some compost. I'm here at the farm I work at. I'm a farmhand here at Showalter's Farm. They have a butcher shop, they have super good meat, and they're just a super good family. And today we're going to spread some compost. So with the butcher shop, they have carcasses and they have to dispose of them, so the best way to do that is through composting. And so they have a big compost pile behind the shop, and once it builds up, they go and they take it and they put it in these big windrows. So you can kind of see that there's some bones in there, and they put them in these long windrows. There are bones in there, which is not the best, but it'll be fine. And so after it gets filled up, they go and get the dump truck and they put them out in these windrows, and then they have a compost turner that turns it. And so after, probably a year of turning it, they spread it on their fields for fertilizer, and that's what we're planning on doing today. It's about 90 degrees out here, and it's only 10 o'clock, so it's going to be a hot one. So come along with me, and let's go and spread some compost. We've got the spreader filled with compost. Let's go and spread it on the field. This spreader here is not really made for it. It's really designed for chicken litter, for chicken houses, where your eggs come from. So they have manure and they call it chicken litter, and this is mainly designed to spread that. So it works, but you gotta be really careful because you'll shear some pins, and I have already sheared a few pins using it. So come along and let's go and spread this. now that we've got that one load done, let's keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. Well, I've done it now. I tell you what, can't win for losing sometimes. So, I was spreading compost here and I was making a turn, and then I noticed that it wasn't spreading anymore, and I looked back and this is what I saw. This right here. See that yellow thing? It ain't supposed to be on the ground. It's supposed to be right there. And I sheared a pin. Right there. Sheared that thing. Clean off. Sheared it. Oh my, it's stuck in the ground. Right here, in that hole there, the bolt's supposed to go through and go in there to turn the spreader. But it's broke. So we got to take this thing up to the shop and call the boss man. So, alright, here we go. Let's take this thing up to the shop. The bad thing about this is that it's slap full, and so now I have to go over here and turn the skid steer off because I don't want to waste any fuel. And then after we turn that off, we need to go to the shop and see what the boss man has to say about this brake. Alright, we're here. Skid steer. Let's turn this thing off. Alright, now let's go to the shop. Alright, we made it to the shop. So, let's try getting a hold of the boss man and see what we need to do. Because I don't think that we have another bolt. So, this could get interesting. So, yep, we might have to take a little bit of a run to local store. So, alright. Well, I talked to the boss man and he says that there's a bolt here in the shop, but I've been looking here for a while and I can't find one. So I guess we're gonna have to make a run down to the local feed store. Oh my. Yeah. Let's try to find us a punch and punch this broken piece out so I can have my width. And then let's run down to local feed mill. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can punch that out. Oh wow, there we go. Hey, keep hitting it. Oh, there we go. Alright, there it is. Alright, now let's go down to the local feed mill. So the feed store is just a few miles down the road, so we're gonna take a four-wheeler. Right there's my truck. I don't know if I've showed y'all my truck yet, but right there it is. 1985 Ford F-150. Alright, here's the four-wheeler. Let's fire this thing up and go to the feed store. I can rent just about any equipment that I would want to. They're super reasonable. Goldenrod Feeds is the name of their company. The owner lives right there in that house. They've got everything. So let's go in here and get some bolts.
He was embarrassed. I'm running. It'd be easy. It'd be easy.
Alright, here's the bolts. Here's the bolts here. Let's try finding this one. Alright. Heading back to the farm now. We got 3 bolts. Let's turn this thing on. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're back here at the shop. Let's try to get this pin in here. And then I'm probably gonna empty out this load, and then somebody called me this morning and asked me to go and rake some hay for them. So once I get this pin in and empty out this load, I think I'm gonna go and rake some hay. I might make a video about that, but I'm not sure. All right, well, we got that fixed, and let's go and empty out this spreader. See, I had done that right there. Put that bolt there in it. So, all right, let's go spread this. Well, we're going out this field here, and I'm going to try going up this incline. Oh, it's a little heavier incline here. And I get up so far, and then I start spinning, and then it just stops, and then it drags my tractor back. And I just about hit the fence. And it stops, and I'm so scared because I thought I hit the fence. How I said earlier in the video how he turns it. So this is his compost turner. You put that arm down and you put your hydraulic and your PTO on, and run over top of it, and that turns the compost. It does have a place for like a water tank to spray the compost, but he don't have that activated, and he's got this big Duets DX 160 just for spreading compost. That's all that tractor is used for, is just to spread compost. I haven't had a chance to, not to spread, to turn compost. I haven't had the chance to use this machine yet. So anyhow, let's unhook this. Got another job. I need to go and rake some hay for somebody else. So let's put this down. Just here. Pull that pin out. Gotta line it up just right. There you go. Let's crank it. Off now. Now I'm gonna go rake hay and see what that does. Thank you for coming along with me to spread compost. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like, subscribe button. Should be about right in there. I would greatly appreciate it. It takes a lot to make these videos and take the time to video them. So it means a lot, and I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't have y'all watching. So if y'all like this, just hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And if you know somebody that would be interested in watching this, please share that with them too. It means a lot. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hidden Valley Cattle. I'm Victor. You have a blessed day.